What's up, Danos? It's me, Dano, and of course, I'm back with another video. And as you know, by the title, we're gonna talk about Cyber Hunter, the new game in the history of gaming. I don't know this one, but it's still spoken, so let's continue. Well, we all know that PUBG and FORTNITE are really popular games. Yep, I know, Epic Legends were popular for a game for a while after release, but it's been a while now, and the game is basically kind of dead. And there's a rumor that the popularity with the game Apex Legends got was bogus. Yep, I don't know. Okay. Now, leaving Apex and being for PUBG and Fortnite, they are not optimized, and that's unfortunate. They're not optimized. So, which means that the popularity has to end for this at some other time. Give us some time. If they are not optimized for the Androids, because iOS are currently more powerful than Androids, because Androids are many more. Okay, let's leave. Okay, so PUBG is more playable than Android, but sadly, Fortnite's not. Okay. So we have got games like Creative Destruction for Fortnite as a Fortnite alternative, but it's not up to my liking, and I hate the gameplay. It doesn't meet my standards of my liking. Okay, so now about the new competitor Cyber Destruction. I would say it's a really good game, and of course it's up to my liking. But but again, this is my personal taste. Well, let's kick these games. The games is now Cyber Destruction. Pros and cons. We're starting with the pros. The pros. Number one, it's a new game. It's new kid in the block, which means if you start playing this game now, you will gain experience more quickly and easily, and you'll experience no lag and much more. Okay, now the number two, yeah, the vehicle mechanics in this game. I wish we had these kinds of vehicle mechanics in life. Just so freaking smooth. Okay, that ends in this one. Number three, and one of the best features of this game, unlike it competitor PUBG and Fortnite, you don't take a lot of damage when you fall from a height, but there's a catch. Yep. So the catch is that you need to press the jump once to jump, then again to jump button to glide, and to reduce or minimize your fall damage. So number four, I like PUBG and Fortnite Cyber Destruction as auto shoot mode for its rookie beginners. Number five, unlike some of its competitors in lower settings of the game Cyber Destructions, of course, you can play this game in a match, a full match, without spending 20 MB of data. But this is only possible if you keep in the lower settings. If you increase the graphic settings, you need to spend more data. Okay, leaving that. Number six, there's too much to say actually, but the game here is against Cyber Destructions. So that Cyber Destructions introductory tutorial is really good. I understood the whole game mechanics due to the introductory tutorial of the game. So it'll educate you about its features. So okay, too much for pros of Cyber Hunter to say actually. Now for the cons of Cyber Hunter when it's compared with like PUBG and Fortnite. So cons. Okay, number one, Cyber Hunter has really bad mechanics when compared to its competitors PUBG and Fortnite. But it can be made better by update if NetEase, the game's developer, Cyber Hunter's game developer, wants to. Okay. Number two, it's not the most realistic games for people who want realistic games, realistic games like how they are in PC, new consoles, powerful consoles, Good. Number three, Cyber Hunter is futuristic game, but which means if you are looking for realisticness, it's probably not for you. Yep, it's not because it's futuristic, kind of, But currently, that's all for today, folks, and because that's all I found in this update. Not the game. I'll update you guys when I find new things in the game. So that's all again. That's all for today, Danos. If you like it, subscribe if you like it. you know, I don't know what to say. Let me start. Like if you like it, sub if you loved it, and if you love the channel, if you want to support the channel, subscribe again. On my Instagram, which is dope underscore the down bar, so it's dope dino underscore official, and then Twitter you can follow me at dope dino 123. And again, that's all for today, folks.
And no, I don't wanna be alone.
So let me put this straight, guys. Remember earlier in the video I said that Cyber Hunters gun mechanics are not the best you will find in the world and history of gaming in the future of this shit. I don't know what's saying by the way currently. Okay, let's take it. I didn't mean that Cyber Hunters gun mechanics are the worst in the whole gaming industry when I said its gun mechanics are not good. The thing which I meant to say when I said Cyber Hunters game mechanics are not good, that is that they're not up to the mark, they're not polished enough, but this very smooth, the gun is very smooth. Yeah, and I forgot to say you will get to know about even in the introductory tutorial, but before I started flying like this, you saw me climbing through climbing the walls with ease. So this is one of the features of Cyber Hunter. Yeah, you can also, and after I reached the top of the tower, I just jumped and flew. Yeah, remember this thing earlier in the video of this Cyber Hunter versus this PUBG FORTNITE, I said there's a catch to which when there's a catch you need to meet to not get fall damage when you fall from a height in Cyber Hunter, and that's the catch. You jump first, then you'll get a highlight in jump button of like a person gliding. If you click on it once again, you start flying and just you start flying. Actually gliding. And you want to click and just said I'm doing it now. I didn't take any damage, you can see. So that's it, guys. World needs new types of things. So I'm gonna play for I'm gonna play Cyber Hunter for some time, then I get bored and new games and new. So just the cycle continues. Yep, and that ends the video, guys. Again, that's all, folks. Don't forget to like and comment.
Look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.